April 14th, 2017. I'm, as you can see here, I'm not pumping my pecs today, but I am working on this most bountiful and gracious garden. So as you can see here, what I'm doing is I'm turning up all this soil and just turning it over, so everything that was planted before, you can basically, you can see the strips here, and then the strips of grass and weeds. Let's walk through it here. And then this is the work. This is how it's looking after I've turned it up and I've raked that soil over. So going through here, you can see the strips, the old and in with the new, just so the soil and the topsoil is getting that nutrients, all that. The topsoil prior is getting turned under the ground, and you can see it's getting all those nutrients, and that will be washed in by the rain, so on and so forth, and all the minerals and everything that the weather and environment is exposed to. So you can see even the difference here in the raked part, and then here's the difference where I've hit it with the spade or turned the soil over with the spade. You can see some of that old paper right there. And let's go over here and I'll just show you one strip here, exactly what I'm doing. So I go over here and get this little setup here for the camera. I had a talk with my most gracious sister about the toughest and the most durable plants that can deal with this weather here, this seasonal weather. There's 4 seasons here. So hopefully you guys can see this. It's coming in clear, but right here, you hit it, you turn the pot soil over with the spade. Right here, you turn it over with the spade. Right there. And turning it over because we want nutrient-rich soil. Soil that's high in minerals. Now I went to one place here in town, and when I did, they told me that they don't do soil compositions test. So before the weather gets too nice, I really want to know what's in the soil. Okay? Hopefully I find out the exact minerals and nutrient composition, so we can start this garden. I can start this garden out right, and basically learn more and be more self-sustained, which I am after, because the older I get, the more and more I realize the environment is an important place, and it's very good to coexist with the environment and be self-sustaining. If more people were self-sustaining here, it would be a more peaceful and nice place to live. So I can turn that over. As you can see here, I turned that soil over, just look like right about here. I turn it over with the spade. There's a spade shovel here. And take this, and now this is relatively, it feels like there's a lot of clay in the soil, to be honest. And now I'm just breaking up the topsoil, flattening everything out. All those nasty weeds I'm going to dispose of, turning it over. You know, and nothing comes easy. Pleasure, pain. A good analogy is bittersweet in the real world. Okay, people have delusions of grandeur about gardens. They plant these gardens and they want these things. They see these pictures and they don't realize the work that gardens take. And that's why I want the soil composition, because I want to know exactly what to plant here. And I could use this analogy here. It's like breastfeeding a child. You know, there's Surgeon General warnings on some things here, because you don't want that child to have those things that adults have, and that's a good thing. But I want to start off on the right foot here, so to say, and I want to know exactly what minerals are in this soil, so I can start off on the correct path and planning and being self-sustained. So let's see, I'll show you that there. That's about it. So I just turned over that topsoil there. I hit it with the spade, then I turned it over, and you can see the difference in texture in this type of soil here as opposed to this type of soil here. And it has the same mineral composition, but it will be, hopefully it will be most pleasant, and we can get some vegetables out of this most bountiful and plentiful earth.